They've been marching to Homebush, flags waving, hoping for NRL glory. In a few hours we'll know if the Bulldogs' toughness prevails or if the Bunnies can shake off the weight of history and go all the way. Not that too much seemed to be worrying them at the beach this morning.
What the Bunnies eat for breakfast wouldn't normally make the news, but this is grand final day. Sources say the hearty start included flat whites, poached eggs and apparently no bacon. So relaxed they posed with excited fans, even news reporters. Next stop was Clovelly for a quick dip. Of the Burgess brothers, Sam was in head first. Tom lost marks for a quarter twist on entry. And George, well, he wasn't taking any injury risks. For Souths fans, it was a thrilling start to a big day. You think they're ready?
Oh, mate, they look great.
How are you feeling about the game tonight?
Oh, I'm a bit nervous, but I think they can do it.
A big day. We've been waiting a long, long time.
And some fans have paid up big to see it. No trains or buses for these Bulldogs and Rabbitohs supporters. Instead, they took a private cruise together up the Parramatta River.
Well, it doesn't matter, mate. I'd pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to see the Rabbits win.
For Paul Verhoeven, there was no better way to spend his Bucks party. Even if his brother goes for the Bulldogs.
Paul, will married life be easier, do you think, if the Rabbits win?
Yeah, definitely.
If they do, there's no guarantee he'll be back in Queensland for the wedding on Thursday.
And Ellie Southwood is at ANZ Stadium. Ellie, what's it like where you are now?
Mark, this sellout crowd here tonight is very excited, and let me tell you, it is hot. These ice cream sellers out here tonight have never had such a good night, you'd think. It's also a very good night to come by boat, and that's exactly what Souths owner Russell Crowe is doing right now. He travels to the games here at ANZ on his luxury yacht, and with him tonight he has a box carrying a very special bell. It's the bell that was used to start the first ever game of rugby league in 1908. He bought it for $42,000 and rang it to signal the Souths' return to the competition in 2002. He vowed never to ring it until the team made a grand final, and the NRL has agreed to let him do that tonight. Mark?
Ellie, thank you. Ryan is at the Rabbitohs live site at Redfern. Ryan, 4 long decades building up to this night. What it's like there now?
Oh, g'day, Fergo. Well, it's not the overflow of Bunnies fans that we were expecting here tonight. There is a $10 cover charge, which really has deterred some fans. We do expect it to build a little bit closer to kick-off, but this is the Bunnies' spiritual home, Redfern Oval. They played home and away fixtures here right up until 1987. It's normally open to the public, but this week it's really been in lockdown mode under the wishes of coach Michael Maguire. They put out black plastic sheeting around the perimeter here so they could keep training private. Now, the team will not be returning to Redfern Oval here tonight, even if they are victorious. Instead, they will have a fan day here tomorrow, Fergo, after midday, and I'm sure by then Redfern Oval will be awash with red and green.
Yeah, they're hoping so. Ryan, thank you. Paul Caddack is at Belmore, the centre of the Bulldogs' heartland. Paul, how are the fans there now?
Well, Mark, this is the part of Sydney where fans bleed blue and white, and you almost guarantee there'll be no louder place in Sydney than right here tonight. But let me just check that. Who's going to win? Over the last few hours, there's been a steady stream of supporters coming here into the club from the main street in Belmore, the live site at Belmore Oval, as the Bulldogs go for their 9th grand final win. There's also the little matter of a 47-year-old score to settle against South Sydney, the 67 grand final. It was the Bunnies, 2 points over the Doggies. Thousands of screaming fans here hoping that will be corrected tonight. But the passions here run so deep. I think win or lose, it's going to be a big night in Belmore. Mark?
Yeah, a noisy night either way. Paul Caddack, thank you. The welcome mats have been rolled out at Government House in Canberra. The property and home to the Governor-General dates back